great show. They've done a lot of work. We had a beautiful clinic today. Jeffrey Brown from Playhouse 2000 in Kerrville came, did a beautiful job talking about the show with these kids. We will be competing on Tuesday. There is, and this is for you guys who have parents coming, there is a $10 entrance fee, but that covers you for the entire day. On Tuesday, first show's at 11. These people, these young actors have done an incredible job bringing this show and the characters in it to life. And I think they touch on a subject that has a very special place to a lot of people's hearts. So thank you very much for coming, and please enjoy Fredericksburg High School's production of Arthur Kopit's Wings.
Houses, mostly planes, images from past, utter disarray, disbelief. I've never seen this kind of thing before. Where am I? Where are they taking me? My plane. What has happened to my plane? My leg. What's my leg? Feels wet. Arms, wetsuit, belly, same chin, nose, everything. What's happened to my plane? I feel sticky. Where am I? I feel something sticky. Doors, too many doors. Must have fallen. Cannot move at all. Cannot speak. Sky gliding. I feel as if I'm gliding. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is life, all right.
Just relax.
No one's going to hurt you.
Can you hear us?
Be careful. You're hurting her.
No, we're not.
Don't lift her. Leave her where she is.
Somebody call an ambulance.
I don't think she can hear. Where am I? What has happened? What has happened to my plane? Help! All around faces of which nothing known makes no sense ever. Oh, wiped out, blankly. I think I saw once flying over someplace, somewhere. All was white. Sky and sea, clouds and ice. I do recall was actually flying. Can you believe? I almost scraped my head on the ice caps. And strange things happen to me. That they do, but what's my name? I don't know. I don't know my name! Where's my arm? Oh, I don't have an arm! What's an arm?
Have you any idea?
Do you know your name?
Do you know where you are? What year is it?
If the tiger is killed by the lion, which one is dead?
No, ABC 1, ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 1, 2. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5, 7. Yes. No problem. It's better. It'll soon be out, soon be over. Storm will pass. I'm sure. Always has.
Mrs. Stilson. Mrs. Stilson. It's possible she may hear us, but be unable to respond.
Mrs. Stilson?
Sun, moon, glob, to feed, poured me into. No, try again. Window up in her. I know that. I know that. Once upon a bird's. Oh, that's better. Soon be out. Soon be out of this. Out of what? What is? Stark and dark space, vast, empty, but something tells me I'm not alone. No, once. There, no, lost it. Dark space, vast desert? Desert, I think they call it. No, something else is entering my no. Got it. Crashing. Oh my, crashing, dead stick, dead of night. I thought the stars were airport lights. What a way to land, glad no one was there to see it. Anyhow, Vig Suvlovskin into the glibberness. Something odd is. No, now I understand it. They've got me!
Mrs. Stilson? Mrs. Stilson, can you open up your eyes?
I don't know how.
Mrs. Stilson, you just opened up your eyes. We saw you. Can you open them again? Mrs. Stilson?
My name then. Mrs. Stilson.
Mrs. Howard, call on 3, Mrs. Howard.
My name then. Mrs. Howard? The room that I'm in is large, square. What does square mean? The way I'm faced, I can see a window. And the.
Mrs. Stilson, can you hear me?
Yes.
Mrs. Stilson, can you hear me?
Yes. I said yes. What's wrong with you?
Mrs. Stilson, can you hear
I
me?
don't believe this. I've been put in with the deaf.
Mrs. Stilson, if you can hear me, nod your head.
Fine. That's the way you want to play it, then there.
Mrs. Stilson, if you can hear us, nod your
Oh,
head.
this is grotesque.
Mrs. Stilson, who was the first president of the United States?
Washington?
Mrs. Stilson, who was the first president of the United States?
Washington!
I don't think she hears herself.
No, I don't think she hears herself. Mrs. Stilson, make your naming powers.
What?
Can you spoke me?
Can I what?
Polycadgus.
A will?
I don't know what's going on. How it came to pass that I was captured. Hard to say, really. I'll come back to that. The room that I am in is small, square. Square means morning. Morning, of course, comes when the sun. Of course, night comes when the. Though sometimes. The way the walls choose to move around me. That I have noticed. I'm no fool.
Good morning. Look what somebody's just brought you. Oh, I wish I had as many admirers as you. May I get you anything?
Oh, sweater, please.
Yes, I think we have one here. Here.
This is not a hospital. I know it. What this is a farmhouse made up to look like a hospital. Why? I'll come back to that.
Hi. Have you missed me?
What?
They say you didn't touch your dinner. Would you like me to get you some pudding?
No.
Oh, good. I'll go get you some.
No question. They've got me. I've been. What's the word? Captured. Yes, captured. Near as I can figure. I was in my plane and I crashed. It's not unusual, but no, it's not that common either. Neither is a very complex, or rather, I'd say platonic. And anyway, to the Jundabal and what? Get in there, and the Civical go around into the Wakes of Floshkin. Nip and crash and watch it inside. It's spinning vortex. It hasn't where it wants. We cannot let it go. Plane captured after crashing, which is what we said was about to. I cannot tell for sure. Captured after crashing and brought here to this farmhouse, masquerading as a hospital. There must be some information that I possess that they want. Well, I won't give it to them. No, I'll escape. Just a hunch, of course. Shh, someone's coming.
Mrs. Stilson, I would like to ask you some questions. Some will be easy and some will be hard. Is that all right?
Yes, that's the swither of it.
Good, okay. Where were you born?
Never. Not at all. Here the match dwindles up, drafts, flames, fires. I keep careful always.
Right. Mrs. Stilson, where were you born?
Well, now, it actually is a good thing. You yourself wouldn't say it such as I would with your interjections and opprobrium, could it? I wouldn't think so. Next.
Mrs. Stilson, are there 7 days in a week?
7. Yes.
Are there 5 days in a week?
No.
Can a stone float on water?
No.
Mrs. Stilson, can you cough?
Somewhat.
Would you show me how you cough?
Well, now, would you comply to compile these bushes open? I don't even...
No, Mrs. Stilson, I'm sorry. I would like to hear you cough.
I'm not born with laryngitis, or we would have seen it. When just as she brings the pillow, it's always outward. I'm never stopping it. I never...
Mrs. Stilson, I have some objects here. Could you please point to the one you would use for cleaning your teeth? Mrs. Stilson, here, take this object in your hand. Can you tell me what it's called? Very good. Now put it down. Now, pretend you have that object in your hand. Can you show me what you do with it? What would one do with an object such as this, Miss Stilson? Mrs. Stilson, can you tell me the name of the object you're looking at?
It's wobbly, not at all. Either it's a very twit or twunt, or you might be able to work the clampiness out of it by brushing it
Here.
in.
Pick it up.
Toothbridge.
Now show me what you do with it. Very good. Thank you.
Well, Mrs. Stilson, you're doing much, much better. Do you know why you're here?
Well, now
You've had an accident.
I don't
At
trust him.
home, not
Don't
on the
trust
airplane.
anyone.
It's
I
called
must get
shock.
a word for where I
This
am.
means
It's
your
like
brain
a
has
wall
been
between
injured
me and
and
others.
tissue
No
destroyed.
one gets it right,
And we
even though
consider
I
it
tell
cause
them
for
right.
this.
It goes
Still
in,
too
it goes
soon
out
to
too
believe
fast,
that
too fast
prognosis.
hurts. I'm all right.
You could get
I
better.
speak right. Why are they acting like I don't? What's he marking? What's he writing? I am doing well, of course. They pretend they do not understand what I'm saying. I believe they are mad. No, they are mad. I am mad. Oh, today I heard it. Everything I speak is wronged. Oh. Something has been done to me.
Mrs. Stilson, can you please repeat this phrase? We live across the street from the school.
Malakat's in the fortune, the kettle fence of the romance. No.
Okay, up's a girl, up's a baby. Mustn't go dribble. That's away.
Out. Get out! Take this away. I don't want it! Somebody get me out of here! It's a miracle! As good as you are, Misha's talking! Mommy, please. Yes, it's no fun, so funny. I can kill myself if I can. Ow! Ow. Yes. Oh, fun. Stilson, you've had what's called a stroke. Are you sure that will be enough?
Yes, thank you.
It's nice outside today, isn't it? Nice view.
Yes, yes indeed. I just can't make it, I can't make it do it like I used to.
Yes, I know. That's because of the accident.
Just the words, they go in and they go out too fast and I can't glub around by the
Emily.
top of my, what?
Emily,
What?
did you hear what you just said?
Why?
You must listen to what you're saying.
Did I do?
Try again. Listen to what you're saying.
The thing is, when I speak, it gets real busy. I hear, but when I make the voice, it goes.
Yes, I know. It's hard to find the words for what you're thinking of.
And all the people, they just keep smiling and waiting and smiling.
Emily, can you remember anything about your life before the accident?
Most days, no. Some days it's better if I hear or smell something. It remembers me back, but I'm not sure if it was me or if it's that thing that happens at night when you have
A dream.
Yes. So I'm not sure if it was me.
You used to fly, didn't you?
Oh, yes. Well, I walked out on wings. I can close my eyes. I can shut out all that I can't do. Hearing myself talk. Others, names that, just used to be there when I wanted. They all go somewhere else now. No control. But if I just shut out my eyes and go, oh, here I go. No one talks here. Images coming in, it seems. Feel it. Feels better this way. Here's how it goes. This time, I am in the middle. Stilson in the middle. Going up and I'm going out. Oh, wind feels good. Hold the wires and feel the hum down below. Farther they are now. And then we turn it, we bank it, and now we spin. It looks more bad than it really is. Still need good balance and those nerves and that courage thing. Don't fall off. Oh, but now we're up and we're out and it's wonderful.
Emily.
No. Amy, I didn't hear what you was.
What is it?
No, something wet.
Do you know what they are?
I can't find it. Word.
Try. You can find it.
Yes, both many sides. Yes.
You know what they are? What? They're called. You do know what they are.
Tears.
Yes, that's right. And do you know what that means?
Sad.
Very good. It means that you're sad.
I wonder what's inside of it. What's in it that makes it work? If you ever think that it could have been a different way, and I wonder if there's a way to get inside of it. It must be a very dark place inside. A twisting kind of place with passageways that lead to doors. Shut off now. Shut off now, maybe even forever. What does forever mean?
Would you like some candy?
No.
Billy made it.
No. Was I? Why won't they let me be when I'm trying to I'm slipping out of it now and into where am I?
It was but a few years later that Fritsch and Hitzig stimulated the cortex of a dog using an electrical current. This, at last, proved dramatic and indisputable evidence that
Would you like me to change the channel?
presented, I would say, on a certain convolution of the cerebral convolutions of each animal.
Mother led by to the bag.
In the laboratory, then, through electrical stimulation of neural centers or excisions of the brain, scientists acquired key information about the organization of activities in the monkey, the dog, the cat, and the rat. These conclusions, similar to bizarre human syndromes, proved of special interest.
Can you tell me what this object's called?
One has only to glance at the writings of the period to sense the heightened excitement upon these discoveries.
Possibly some diascosis, which could, of course, account for the apparent mirroring, though we must not also forget that she is left-handed. Of course, you may forget that all of these theories must be wrong. Yes, any other questions? You over there in the corner.
Mrs. Stilson, this is Dr. Rogans. Dr. Rogans, this is Emily Stilson.
Definite possibility, I would say, of a subclinical infract in Penfield's area, yes?
Are you sure there even is a Penfield area?
No, but something is wrong with her. The difficulty, you see, is that some feel it's thought without language and others language without thought.
What it is, of course, is their symbol system. Their symbol system's shot. They can't make analogies.
It's also unpredictable, you see. There are no fixed posts, no clear boundaries. The victim, you could say, has been cut adrift.
Ah, now you're really flying blind there.
As I see it now, the plane was flying backwards. Been that strong you didn't think it could be. Oh, but the sky was crystal blue, gorgeous. Wow, angels could have lived in the sky that day. I think the cyclone must have blown in from the Andes and oh, no question. This place is better. All these people, just like me, I guess.
Mrs. Stilson?
Oh, yes. Did I do something to do the? Should I do what?
Here, let me take
Well, now that we're all here on this lovely afternoon, I thought that maybe... Yes, Billy?
She looks really good. This new lady here, can't remember her name. Oh, I just saw her yesterday dressed in all fancy clothes, and I want to give her a big welcome from all of us.
Well, that's very nice, Billy. Now, can any of you remember her name?
I think I seen her yesterday. How's that?
That's right. You met her for the first time yesterday. Now, can any of the rest of you remember her name?
Dolores.
No, not Dolores.
She was, I caught sight just a minute over Vermidda.
Music?
Yeah, right. Good girl, right. She was, I caught sight. Just that Bach talking, tippin' toppin' to foot like this.
Mrs. Stilson, were you inside listening to some music just now?
Well, yes, I was inside and it was going in and out. I just feel like I just
Down.
slow down.
Slow down. Listen to what you're saying.
Yes, I was. It was going in very good. It made me feel very nice inside.
Well, good.
Apple with Gia.
Miss Timmons, you heard the music too?
Oh, Shun, yes, show TV.
Well, it's very good. Anyway, I'd like the rest of you to know that the new person in our group is named Mrs. Stilson.
Miss Stilson.
Good. Very good, Mr. Brownstein.
It's working,
It's working. I told you it would.
Hey, wait, hold on. Just remember something. You will hold out pay.
What?
Where is for what all I did in that time of labor? Don't kid me now. I see you gobbling back there. You ate all up. So where is it? Where's the loot?
For the cheesecake.
That's right, for the cheapskate. Extra special recipe. Pay up.
Billy's a terrific cook.
Oh,
Well, was much not now anyways. Looks, laughs. I can't sleep at nights, can you? Scoundrel. Thief. Cheapskate. Come on, don't be chief.
Don't be what?
You know, when someone don't pay, you say he's chief.
Billy, you're not listening.
Oh, okay, not the right word. What's the right word? I'll take any help you could give me.
Cheap.
Okay, that's the right word. Yeah. From now on, I'm gonna take my recipes somewhere else.
Billy, say cheap.
Chief. Okay, not the right word. Let's try again. Sharf. Oh, this could take all day.
Well, the sooner we get it done, the sooner we can move on to what I've planned.
You got something planned? You've never got something planned.
I've always got something planned.
Oh, come on. You're just trying to impress the new lady. The really nice new lady. Mrs.
Stilson?
Yeah, and you're just being
Cheap.
cheap. Okay, listen.
Billy, you just said it.
Oh, did I? Oh, that's good. Okay. And now we can finally get on to the real stuff. Like when you're gonna fork over the money for the cheesecake. I could be a rich man now.
Billy, I never made the cheesecake.
I bet you got it sold it to all the fancy big deal places and whatnot. Then you're gonna retire to your farm in New Jersey.
Billy, I don't have a farm in New Jersey. You have a farm in New Jersey.
Dude, what you doing on my farm then?
I wasn't on your farm, Billy. I've been here.
Chickens.
Billy, Billy,
Wheelbarrows and
cheap.
spoons.
Say cheap.
Cheap.
Woo!
Cheap.
I just knew you could do it. A place that it gives you mustard all sorts of this pitching. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, right. Good girl, right. Poof, Finley.
how it happened and how I heard it, it's not the same. You think it would be, but it's not. Words, they go out. It's all these people, just like me. I mean, they're good. They practice all the time. So they must be better. Helps bring me out of the dark by just going slow down and smiling. It's not easy. How can I say? I think these death things ended. I mean, is it worth listening to anything or even try talking because it's so far away? So this death thing, I mean, I don't try to think it. It's just like those clouds. You push through or you try to push through. I just can't hear things the way that they say them. And so the death thing comes in, just plays around in there, and it can't come out until it's ready. Same, I guess, for coming. I don't open the door.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you was in here or...
Dr. Friedman said I could use the room for the.
It's no problem. We'll use another room.
All right. Essentially, a stroke occurs when there's a stoppage. When blood flow ceases in one part of the brain, and that brain can no longer get oxygen, and subsequently dies. Okay, now depending upon which part of the brain was affected, you'll see differences in symptoms. Now, what you've had is a left cerebral infarction. Oh, and by the way, you're doing much, much better. We were very worried when you first arrived. All right. Essentially, a stroke occurs when there's a stoppage, when blood flow ceases one part of the brain and that brain can no longer.
Are you sure you'll be warm enough?
Yes, thank you. This is winter, isn't it?
Yes.
That was just a guess.
Well, it was a good one. Keep it up. Do you know what this is? Bitch. Yes, very good. I mean, what's on top of it? What I'm brushing off? What's falling from the sky?
Where do you get names from?
I? From in here, same as you.
Do you know how you do it?
No,
How am I supposed to learn?
I don't know.
The thing is, when I pick this up, I know its name. But I didn't have to pick it up to know what it was.
No.
But to know its name, I had to pick it up.
Well, what is it?
It's snow. That's really nuts, isn't it?
It's peculiar.
Strange thing happened to me last night.
Yes.
I think it might have been, you know, at night when you sleep, what is it?
A dream.
Yes, but I'm not sure it was that. Can I eat this?
Yes. When I was little, we used to put it into a ball and pour maple syrup on top. Did you ever do that?
I don't know. No, I remember I did. Who is that man yesterday?
What man?
In our group. He seemed alright.
That was last week.
I thought for sure he was alright. Maybe even, you know, like a doctor.
Yes, I know. What is it that happened to you last night?
Oh, yes. Well, this person came into my room. It didn't seem to have to walk. It just came in, it was above me, looked down where I was and smiled, and then it said, "Emily, we're glad you changed your mind." And then it turned and left.
Was it a doctor? One of the staff? Well, how do you know?
Just no. And then I left my body. I was floating. I was up there on the above
Ceiling.
me. Yes, floating like a
Cloud? Bird?
yes, up there on the ceiling. I looked down and I was still there in my bed. Would you think I would be scared? But I thought, wow, well, this is the life, all right. It all comes now without my asking. Amy is still beside me, but I'm somewhere else. I'm not scared. And it becomes clear that something else is about to happen. I'm in my plane. And Curtis Ginny, and it is night. Snow is falling. Walking out, feel the tremble of the wings. Oh, how I used to walk out on them. Could I have really done? Yes, oh yes. What I would do is I would strap myself in with a tether to the strays. I couldn't see the tether from where I was standing. And then out I'd climb. I could feel the wind. I would shut my eyes, feel the soaring. But this is a different time. This time, no one is in the plane. It is night. Am I remembering? No, I'm simply there again. And I'm lost. I'm lost, completely lost. I must get somewhere. Omaha, I think. And the radio is out, or for some reason only picks up Bucharest. I'm flying blind. I soon be out of gas. And then the clouds open. Just for a little. Faint light appears. So down I drop. I mean, my heart is pounding with joy, with hope. I'm hoping for some place to land. I'll take anything. I'll take a field, a street. But I see nothing but one small town with one small street. All deserted. Just for 3 street lamps. So still, down I drop. I'm looking for something to find out where I am, a railroad sign, something. But I see nothing I can read, so I begin to circle this one small street, this one small town. Though I should pull away and fuel is running low, I just can't leave it. For I know once I do, I'll be in something dark, black, and endless. So I keep circling madness, but I love it. What I see below, I can't tear myself away. It's that simple. Just can't tear myself away. I know I have to. Fuel is already running low. It's a luxury I can't afford. It's probably too late anyway, so I pull the nose up, I kick the rudder, I head out into the north, all in fear. It takes so much effort. I just don't want to do it. But I do. Funny thing is, I broke free, got into the darkness, and realized I wasn't scared at all. Or was I? I wonder where that small town was. Got to Omaha, right? Was it Omaha? Oh, yes, Topeka, that was it. Oh, but it was wonderful. Awful scary sometimes, though. Thank you.